From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. George Springer will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin playing. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he's safe. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Iannetta reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away. Carlos Correa steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ketel Marte will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Skied into very shallow right. Springer over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And that misses ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runners on first with 1 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Springer. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. David Wright makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wright is retired, and there's one away. Ready now, Drew Stubbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on what should have been ball three. Instead, the count goes to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Devin Travis stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Rodriguez is there for it, and that retires the side. Franklin Gutierrez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a beat on it, one away. In now, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Left side, gloved by Wright. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joe Larkin gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Wright is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Jason Castro steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, and it was a good changeup that got him.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Chris Iannetta digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Sean Rodriguez digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
You know, it looked like he was reading the breaking ball really well in that first at-bat, so they might come after him with hard stuff right here.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
McCutcheon will take one that misses. It's ball 4. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutcheon is under it, and that ends the inning. Robinson Cano is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. Now, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Colby Rasmus steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ripped on the ground to first. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Joe Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calhoun moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Wright heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
David Wright.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Drew Stubbs is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Devin Travis in now, popped out in his first trip.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. And this is bobbled now by Cano. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is leading off the inning, Chris Iannetta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Rodriguez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa moving to his right. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The batter.
Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Marisnick is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
George Springer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, second
Robinson
baseman,
Cano will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Hit back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wood gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Cole Calhoun strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To first. Reined in. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Albert Pujols stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Rocket to third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. David Wright strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Grounded back up the middle. One there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Colby Rasmus. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. To short. He's got it. To second for 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Joe Larkin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Springer in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First offering on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So striding in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Roger Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12.
And that misses for ball one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Andrew McCutcheon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Drew Stubbs comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Justin Upton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. R.A. Dickey will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
R.A. Dickey. This change for the Mariners. Now playing.
And that's in there for a strike.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Devin Travis will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play.
Yeah, he's been a deficit at the plate for his guys so far.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Jason Castro will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. Ketel Marte will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Tap fouled at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Springer is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the 1st down. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Calhoun is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle,
Nelson Cruz gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. Smoke toward 3rd. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Jake Marisnick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Jake Marisnick.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. George Springer comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. Dickey looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Carlos Correa will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Franklin Gutierrez strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Pat Neshek will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Colby Rasmus stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Joey Gallo will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if...
Number 19, Joey Gallo.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Cole Calhoun strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The first baseman, number 9.
A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Got him swinging in the dirt. Iannetta puts the tag on him. 1 gone. David Wright stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Knuckleball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gutierrez on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Dickey into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin
Justin Upton with the solo home run. And it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Chris Iannetta steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Steve Clevenger is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Circle change, too low, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calhoun moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 2-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter,
Andrew McCutchen digs in now after lining out in his last try. Ground ball left side. There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.